Mortal Kombat fans, get ready! The long-anticipated sequel to the 2021 reboot is finally on its way, and it promises to be bloodier, more action-packed, and truer to the games than ever before. Today, Team ScreenRant are bringing you everything you need to know about Mortal Kombat 2. After filming was initially postponed due to the SAG-AFTRA strikes, Mortal Kombat 2 is finally set to hit theaters in October 2025, marking the continuation of the franchise reboot that began in 2021. Simon McQuoid has returned to the big chair for the sequel, with the promise that the film is aiming to dive deeper into the Mortal Kombat universe while bringing back fan-favorite elements. Production officially wrapped in January 2024, and excitement has only grown as details have trickled out. First and foremost, the sequel has been given its all-important R rating. Not wholly surprising, but it has meant that fans can be safe in the knowledge that it will continue the Mortal Kombat trademark bloodiness. According to reports, the movie's official description notes strong bloody violence and gore throughout. This aligns with McQuoid's vision to keep the film's tone faithful to the brutal and visceral nature of the games. When it comes to the cast, a mix of returning actors and fresh faces promises to expand the roster of beloved characters. It is believed that Lewis Tan will be returning for his role as Cole Young, though reports suggest his screen time will be reduced to give other characters more spotlight. Other returning actors include Jessica McNamee as Sonya Blade and Makad Brooks as Jax. But more importantly, there's confirmation that Josh Lawson is coming back as Kano 2.0. In a recent interview, Lawson stated Kano has a new chapter in his life, that being death. Death alters you, so prepare yourselves for a Kano 2.0. We will also see new actors stepping into the arena to take on the roles of fan favorites. These include Karl Urban, who steps into the iconic role of Johnny Cage, and Tati Gabrielle as Jade. There is no official news plot-wise, but we do know that the movie will be much more tournament-focused than the first. While exact story details are under wraps, hints from cast interviews and online speculation point to an escalation of stakes, with new alliances, betrayals, and epic battles. Fans of the games are particularly excited about how these developments might bring classic rivalries to the forefront, such as Sub-Zero versus Scorpion or Liu Kang versus Shang Tsung.
Get over here!
One of the most exciting aspects of Mortal Kombat 2 is its expansion of the Mortal Kombat mythology. The sequel is rumored to delve deeper into the lore of Outworld, introducing new realms and characters from the games. Karl Urban's Johnny Cage is expected to play a pivotal role in this expansion, serving as both comic relief and a key player in the resistance against Outworld's forces. Urban's casting has generated significant buzz, with fans eager to see how his interpretation of the cocky Hollywood martial artist will stack up against previous portrayals. A major plotline will likely revolve around Liu Kang, played by Ludi Lin, who is poised to take center stage as the franchise's central hero. Liu Kang's arc will reportedly involve his rise as Earthrealm's chosen champion, pitting him against Outworld's warriors in increasingly intense battles. Sub-Zero, whose death in the first film fans hope will be a setup for his transformation into Noob Saibot, is another character to watch out for. With Joe Lawson's return as Kano, and his hints towards a storyline around death or the afterlife, there is speculation suggesting that Joe Taslim's return could also be a big moment. Perhaps we'll see him as a resurrected and vengeful Sub-Zero Saibot, which could bring one of the most visually stunning and emotionally charged storylines to life. The inclusion of fan-favorite character Jade also opens up intriguing narrative possibilities. As an ally to Kitana, her presence hints at the introduction of Edenia and a potential subplot involving Outworld's political intrigue. Tati Gabrielle's portrayal of Jade is expected to bring both grace and deadly precision to the screen, offering fans another badass female warrior to root for. Speaking of political intrigue, it is believed that villain Shao Kahn, the tyrannical ruler of Outworld, will be the central bad guy in the sequel. The presence of a character as iconic as Shao Kahn will significantly raise the stakes for Earthrealm's defenders. Combined with returning antagonists like Shang Tsung, played by Chin Han, the villain's roster is shaping up to be formidable. This potential introduction could also hint at a larger multi-film narrative arc, with Shao Kahn's machinations forming the backbone of future installments. On the action front, Mortal Kombat 2 promises more elaborate fight sequences and even more creative fatalities. Director Simon McQuoid has hinted in interviews that the sequel's fights will be grittier and more kinetic than those in the first film, and reports reveal that the production team has been working closely with martial artists and stunt coordinators to design fights that not only look spectacular but also stay true to the unique fighting styles of each character. Expect signature moves, brutal finishers, and Easter eggs that pay homage to the games. Another hot topic is the role fatalities will play in the sequel. The first film's fatalities were a highlight, with fans facing their faithful recreation of iconic game moments. For Mortal Kombat 2, the bar has been set even higher. Early impressions from those who've seen unfinished footage suggest that the sequel's fatalities will be more elaborate, with a stronger emphasis on practical effects and CGI to deliver maximum impact. There is hope that we will see the more brutal, spine-ripping, hard extraction-style fatalities alongside all the other gruesome moments that fans have come to expect. Some of these fatalities may even come with direct nods to specific moments from the games, delighting hardcore fans.
Flawless victory.
As more information comes out about Mortal Kombat 2, the buzz surrounding the film continues to grow. The combination of a talented cast, an experienced director, and a deeper exploration of the Mortal Kombat universe sets the stage for a sequel that could surpass its predecessor. One of the film's biggest challenges will be balancing its large ensemble cast. While the first movie introduced many characters, Mortal Kombat 2 will add even more, making it crucial to give each character their moment to shine. Reducing Cole Young's role is a step in this direction, allowing iconic characters like Johnny Cage and Liu Kang to take the spotlight. Fans are hopeful that the sequel will correct some of the pacing issues and narrative shortcomings of the first film, delivering a more cohesive and satisfying story. In terms of future potential, Mortal Kombat 2 could serve as the springboard for a larger cinematic universe. The Mortal Kombat games have a vast list of characters and storylines, offering endless possibilities for sequels, spin-offs, and even prequels. We do know that there are at least 3 more movies to come, based on Joe Taslim's confirmation of being signed up for 4 sequels. If the sequel performed well, both critically and commercially, it could pave the way for adaptations of other popular story arcs from the games. For instance, a deep dive into Sub-Zero's lineage, Scorpion's vendetta, or the hidden powers of Edenia could make for compelling follow-ups. Another possibility lies in the introduction of crossover characters from other Warner Bros. Properties, a strategy that has proven successful in the games. While no such crossovers are confirmed, the potential inclusion of guest characters like DC's superheroes or villains could add an exciting twist to the franchise. Imagine a showdown between Liu Kang and Batman, or a fatality performed on the Joker. The possibilities are endless. Finally, the film's success could encourage Warner Bros. To explore streaming content tied to the franchise. Animated series, prequel films, or even a live-action series exploring the origins of key characters could deepen fans' engagement with the Mortal Kombat world.
I had a hope the power in your bloodline was still strong in you.
Mortal Kombat 2 is shaping up to be a must-watch for fans of the franchise, with its commitment to honoring the source material, delivering jaw-dropping action, and expanding the Mortal Kombat mythology. The sequel has all the ingredients to become a hit. From the introduction of new characters like Johnny Cage and Jade to the promise of even more brutal fatalities, there's plenty to be excited about. The film's dedication to improving upon its predecessor's weaknesses, coupled with its embrace of the franchise's signature elements, positions it as a potential milestone for video game adaptations. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to ScreenRant to keep up to date with all your Mortal Kombat news.